Okay, we're doing general. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time. Got the Five of Swords in the upright. This is cutting ties, not playing fair. Okay, not approaching the game in the spirit in which it should be played. I would say as an arbiter of what's good for the goose and the gander, of what's on the side of right, love, and light. I would say that this is how the game should be played, right? This individual depicted is not abiding by that. And in a weird way, I almost want to say that this is representative of like the higher kind of egoic structure of the collapsing, hive, egoic mind, community system, financial system, however you want to call it. It's collapsing, and so people are taking the money and running. But with that, we are disregarding humanity. I mean, that's just kind of the spiritual war in a crux right now, right? And then you have the Queen of Cups, which I feel represents actual kind of like kindness and charitability, and like what's actually good, what's actually the shit that helps you sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? Like being a good person. Like it just feels like that's what's missing in this kind of reality description of what I'm looking at right now, what we're picking up on. And so you maybe represent as a protagonist someone that has a bone to pick with that, right? As the Page of Swords in the upright. And you are like, no, we're not about to have that. I'm my mama, we ain't about to have that in that way. That's how it comes across. And you might be getting the eye of some higher up, quote unquote, whatever that means, in whatever realm. King of Wands in the upright. Something's incomplete. Something's rushing in. Again, this Jamie has been looking like a manifestation. In his more recent interpretations, he's been coming across as a spiritual Paul Revere, like Sam and Dave. Hold on, cause I'm coming. Hold on. Like I'm about to come and invest in you. I'm about to turn a coin, tilt it in your way, in your favor, and boom, 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 boom. That's gonna bring about the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, which is fucking mind blowing because it's just been long gone overdue, like by far. Like this shit should have happened fucking lifetimes ago, but somehow, some way, someone or something is coming in to invest in this. And this is my interpretation. We could chop it up a little bit, in different ways, but honestly, it just feels like I'm having a personal moment where I'm kind of seeing a microcosm of this kind of investment or investor, but this comes across as a macro. This comes as something way bigger. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Swords in the upright? If I'm onto something here. Because this almost says, like, wait, not just yet. Not just walking away yet. Not throwing in the towel yet. There's something here. Some lively shit. Okay, some levity being brought to the table or to the equation somehow, some way. After all this betrayal and deception and backstabbery and overthinking and fear and worry, and you've ducked, dodged, dived, dipped, and dodged again. And you've even converted or reverted to being the inside man as opposed to the outside, as opposed to the outsiders. And not to talk in code or esotericism, but you've seen the privilege that you've been born into, and or you are quite literally well off, more so than others in this life. And so you are an inside man able to bestow and give, and somehow that's connected to the Knight of Swords, which is you receiving even more, which makes me think that we are actually indeed, the more that we see the window and the opportunity and the doorway to take that next step up the spiral staircase to heaven, that stairway to heaven, the more we're going to have these manifestations rush in. And I don't want that to sound superficial, because we shouldn't necessarily do things for rewards or what have you, but this seems and feels like quantum timeline leaping and uploading into higher, better timelines where you do get those resources that you require from a top down, like a stackable or something like this. Something is collapsing. If there's the negative old system collapsing, certainly there's a good realm. I wouldn't say collapsing. I'm changing the phraseology to uploading, right? We're not receiving downloads. We're uploading ourselves to the higher timeline. That's what this looks like. That's what this feels like. But you have to keep your eyes peeled for the entryways, the doorways, the opportunities to keep on doing good deeds, keep on helping each other, keep on feeding each other spiritually, emotionally, proverbially, all that beautiful shit. If at this point you were looking for a doorway, that is the best bet that I could kind of articulate for all of us. To be that walking, living, breathing manifestation is about looking for those legit doorway moments and opportunities to give, to lend a helping hand, to help boost up others. Let's roll this on over. Holler for more.